Korean economy has entered a long-term low-growth state. While the competitiveness of the main manufacturing industries, like automobile, shipbuilding, and petrochemistry, are becoming weak, social conflict and the decrease in population are making the outlook for the future uncertain. The uncertainty of the world economy is also spreading. New protectionism is being reinforced to the point where the expression trade war has appeared. Geopolitical risks due to oppositions and conflicts all around the world are increasing. In such uncertain global business environment, and in the flow of the digital transformation that is shaking the industrial ecosystem, like AI, big data, and robots, many companies are at a crossroad for survival. Now is an age of fierce global competition, where survival can't be guaranteed unless you're global number one. In 2020, we will begin to change and innovate for the future's sustainable globalization. In 2019, we worked hard towards our vision of becoming a global lifestyle company. With outstanding competencies, we consolidated our position as Korea's absolute number one company and took on challenges to expand our global territory. However, now we're at a time when we must objectively look back at our reality. We were lacking in outstanding competencies and top talents to pursue as the global number one. Level-headed judgments and strategies for achieving our goals were insufficient. Despite the quantitative growth, profitability did not improve. The absence of detailed growth strategy and execution ability affected the market credibility to decrease. We came to a point where we can't even create consensus around our future vision. The era of great revolution has come, where inter-industrial convergence and reorganization are accelerating. In a rapidly changing business environment, the company's survival is being threatened. Now, with a desperation for survival and pride for growth, we must shift the management paradigm. The paradigm shift for sustainable globalization. The first core key word is growth through innovation. To become the future's global number one company, we must grow through innovation. Through careful selection and concentration, we must realign the business structure, achieve quality growth, and enhance our future company value to the highest by ceaselessly adapting and innovating. Growth through innovation should place emphasis on enhancing the capability for the future. We must create exceptional businesses that can dominate the global market in advance and secure the power for new future growth through business diversification and new projects. In order to do so, we must first select and concentrate on top-notch businesses and core business areas that have potential for future growth. We must also secure future resources by realigning our business and financial structures. Furthermore, we must grow aiming for profitability on the level of globally leading company. With that said, rather than focusing only on the quantitative growth, we must execute strategic M&As. The second core keyword for a paradigm shift is outstanding competency. In order to grow through innovation, we must secure the outstanding competency, to the point where competitors wouldn't dare to covet our position and lose motivation to catch up. For such, we must read and predict the future trends and reflect them on strategies accordingly. Also, we must link them with the entire value chain, such as production, marketing, and distribution, in order to lead the trends in the global market. To promptly respond to the rapidly changing digital environment, it's important to secure the outstanding competencies based on the trends of R&D and tech. Each business should create superlative results with only one products and services based on outstanding competencies. Based on these, we must establish a virtuous cycle that continuously secures outstanding competencies. The last core keyword for a paradigm shift is exceptional culture. For sustainable globalization, we must develop business environment where top talents can continue to adapt and innovate business and take accountability for the results. We must upgrade this to a top-tier level. Also, we must secure and develop top talent that can carry out outstanding business and support them to create the best results. Also, all CJ employees should embody and reinforce the adaptation and innovation DNA because they are the basis of CJ's growth. We shouldn't settle for the present, but continuously take on new challenges to strive towards new goals. Lastly, we must achieve our goals with a strong sense of accountability and create culture where the top talent can create great results and continue to grow. Many companies have disappeared, not lasting for more than 20 to 30 years. And within CJ Group, many businesses have already reached similar periods. If we stop to change and take on challenges to become global number one because we're satisfied of being number one in Korea, we cannot guarantee our survival. In order to surpass the leading global companies and become global number one, we must achieve growth through innovation based on outstanding competencies. For sustainable globalization, and to firmly establish the foundation for a leap toward our vision, we must see the reality, and with strong will, we must boldly change our fundamentals in 2020.